Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results, author of Entre Balance, Entre Business, founder of Entre Results Academy, back for another amazing, dynamic, very helpful podcast. Today we're going to look at the 6 crucial steps to build your business team. 6 crucial steps to build your business team. And certainly if you have a large company, this applies to you, but I was also thinking even more about these kind of smaller self-employed professionals, people with very small amount of employees on your team. I think this is great for you. Maybe you have contracted employees, seasonal employees. Certainly this relates to full-time team members. This may also relate to vendors or people that do work for you. Building your business team. Number 1 is believe it's possible to be loaded with all-stars. Believe it's possible to have an entire team full of all-stars. I mean, it starts with the belief, and I've had many conversations with multiple business owners, and some people don't believe it's even possible to do. Some people have 1 or 2 people that they consider all-stars, but they may have 2 or 3 others that they don't consider all-stars, and they don't think it's possible. And so the question is that we should ask ourselves is, how can we create a team full of all-stars? And try to figure out how to answer that question is step number 1, and to think about our mindset as we approach creating this business team. Number 2, I think, is definition of all-star. Now, I'll give you a definition of all-star, but you may want to define it your own way as well. But by definition of all-star, it would be, number 1, living out the core value, the guiding principles, and striving towards the purpose of the company. So that foundation needs to be in place for building your team. That is paramount. Number 2 is being in the top 10% of fulfilling the job description, top 10% of doing the role, top 10% of fulfilling the goals, top 10% of fulfilling the job scorecard. However you define these things, that would be the top 10% based on the pay that people receive. Now, I think it's important to be specific with your goals of what you want to accomplish when you're creating your team so you can fairly evaluate whether or not they're all-stars. So have we defined who we're looking for in terms of that all-star team? Number 3, and I think this is a mistake that a lot of people make, but they don't recruit enough. They don't recruit enough to have a large enough pool of people, enough candidates to hire, to put themselves in a position to hire all-stars. So recruit and market like crazy, and never, ever give up. Sometimes people just quit too soon when they're recruiting or trying to find that right person to add to the team. There's sometimes a belief system out there that I'm looking to give someone work. I'm looking to give someone a job. I'm looking to allow someone to make money, and it should be very easy. I think there's a misconception out there. You have to recruit to find that all-star. Number 4, and this is just through working with different businesses, and just be aware whether this is part of your own business, but be even more clear, be even more concise with who you're looking for when you're looking to add family or close friends to the team. I mean, having friends and having family on the team can be an outstanding joy. It can make the work fun, or it could be the beginning of a time period of misery if it's not clearly defined up front. So just be extra careful when adding family or close friends. Number 5, and we talk about this from a client standpoint, but also from a vendor standpoint and a contract team standpoint or team member standpoint, is let people go. Not only if you're not getting the results from what you're asking them, but also if you just don't enjoy having them around. We want to create a business that gives us a great life, that helps us enjoy what we do. So surround yourselves with people that you enjoy being around, that you enjoy spending time with. And I think part of it is, as leaders, we have to look at ourselves. Are we creating the systems to make it possible for people to thrive, for people to be to make it enjoyable? And if we've answered that question, then sometimes we just have to let people go, so we surround ourselves with people that not only get results, but also we just genuinely enjoy being around. And number 6, and this is kind of a recap to some degree point. But listen, when you're trying to create an all-star team, you're going to get frustrated. There are going to be challenges. It's going to happen. So when you get frustrated, go back and review these 5 points. It's not easy. How's the mindset? Are we well defined? These are things that, are we recruiting like crazy? And just know that you're going to go through some cycles of self-doubt as you go to build your all-star team, but it's absolutely achievable, and it makes business so much fun when we create that all-star team where we look forward to not only working with our clients, but also just spending time with everyone around us that's on our team. So go ahead, take action, and have fun, and make it a better than amazing day.